You know the pattern. A small inconvenience becomes a catastrophe. A minor disagreement becomes betrayal. A neutral comment becomes a personal attack. And suddenly, the emotional temperature of the room spikes. The drama queen does not just express emotion, they amplify it. And if you are not careful, you get pulled into the spectacle. The goal is not to silence them. The goal is to stop becoming part of the performance. Dramatic behavior persists because it works. It gains attention. It gains reassurance. It reorganizes the social environment around one person's emotional state. Before reacting, ask yourself, what is being rewarded here? When someone overreacts, most people respond immediately. Are you okay? What happened? That's terrible. This is not wrong, but repeated intense attention reinforces escalation. Some individuals learn, consciously or not, that higher emotional intensity equals greater engagement. If every emotional spike leads to collective focus, the spikes continue. You do not need to withdraw empathy, but you can regulate the volume of reinforcement. Calm presence, short responses, no dramatic mirroring. You acknowledge without amplifying. Drama pulls energy inward. Conversations derail. Plans pause. Group dynamics shift. When you notice this happening, mentally step back and observe the gravitational field being created. You are not obligated to orbit it. Maintaining your composure subtly weakens the pull. The drama queen depends on emotional synchronization. If you do not synchronize, the intensity eventually drops. One common mistake is escalation. People respond to dramatic exaggeration with irritation. You're overreacting. It's not that serious. Calm down. This rarely works. Invalidation intensifies performance. There is a difference between validating emotion and validating distortion. Instead of arguing the narrative, try, I can see this upset you. It sounds frustrating. Notice what you are not saying. You are not agreeing with the catastrophic interpretation. You are acknowledging emotional reality without endorsing exaggeration. This reduces defensiveness. When someone feels seen, they often lower intensity. Calm does not mean compliance. If the behavior becomes manipulative, hostile, or repetitive, boundaries are necessary. For example, I'm willing to talk about this, but not if voices are raised. Let's continue when we're both calm. Delivered neutrally, these statements reset expectations. You are not punishing emotion. You are protecting mutual respect. The key is tone. Drama escalates when energy escalates. Boundaries work when delivered steadily. Dramatic behavior often masks fear. Fear of being ignored. Fear of being insignificant. Fear of losing control. When someone consistently magnifies events, ask, what vulnerability is being shielded? For some individuals, visibility equals value. If the room is not emotionally oriented around them, they feel diminished. This is not always conscious. Understanding this prevents you from taking reactions personally. It shifts your internal narrative from, they are trying to dominate me, to, they are trying to secure themselves. This shift changes your response from irritation to steadiness. You can win an argument with a drama queen. You can dismantle exaggeration with logic. But victory in the moment often leads to future escalation. Instead, prioritize stability. Ask, does this need to be corrected publicly? Is the relationship worth preserving? What response reduces future drama rather than feeds it? Emotional maturity is not about proving correctness. It is about minimizing unnecessary turbulence. Handling dramatic personalities is not about becoming emotionally numb. It is about refusing the stage. When someone heightens emotion, they are inviting an audience. You can watch without applauding. You can listen without performing. You can care without collapsing into chaos. Over time, something subtle happens. When dramatic energy does not receive the expected response, it either softens or moves elsewhere. Your peace is not dependent on changing them. It is dependent on mastering your participation. This week, observe one dramatic interaction. Instead of reacting instinctively, try lower intensity, minimal reinforcement, clear boundary. Watch what shifts. The real skill is not controlling others. It is stabilizing yourself. And once you learn that discipline, even the loudest personalities lose their power over your inner state.